comfortable seat. I have a cat, so I'm sorry about this in the beginning. He might be running around a little bit. We're going to take a nice seated position with our feet crossed. I'm going to kind of stroke a little bit our thighs. Kind of stroke our thighs a little bit just to unwind. This morning, really just, the class is going to be a feel-good flow. So during this feel-good flow, what we really want to do is we want to work our thoracic system, our legs, really just want to get all the kinks out. So what I want you to do is start with little head rolls. So going towards the right, really feeling it out here. Slowly at your own rhythm. And then towards the other direction, so towards the left. Once again, towards the right. And towards the left. Beautiful, calm and a nice seated position. And we're going to close our eyes to start off our practice. Setting an intention for what we want to achieve today. Perhaps it would be to be more patient with yourself. Perhaps it would be to be more kind. Perhaps it would be whatever you wish. Just go ahead and set that intention now, focusing a little bit on your breath. We're going to raise our arms all the way up to the sky. Bringing our hands to our hearts and opening up this practice with an Om together to create a sacred space of harmony. Inhale. Open your eyes. We're going to put our right forearm on the floor. Kind of stretch it out a little bit. Bring our left hand all the way up to the sky. Stretching out that side of our body now. Feeling it out. Breathing in and breathing out slowly with each breath. Try to go deeper with each inhalation and exhalation. Breathe in and breathe out. Go ahead and make a big circle with that arm, and then switch arms. This time your right arm goes all the way up to the sky. You're looking up. Breathing into that side of the body. It's really important in this class, we're going to oxygenate all of our muscles today. So helping them to restore, helping them to just feel so good. Inhale, let's make a dummy circle again. Let's switch sides. Right forearm goes to the floor, left arm goes up. Look up. Breathe into that side of your body. Beautiful. Switch sides one more time. And the right hand goes up this time. Make sure that both of your sit bones are grounded. It's very important. Inhale out. Very nice. Let's bring your hands up to a T shape. We're going to do a quick toning exercise with our arms. We're going to go up, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Let's go backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Inhale there. Let's just stay a little bit. Toning our arms. Beautiful. Put your arms down. Let's just do it really side twist, so twisting to one side of your body. So I'm going to twist to the right first, looking towards the right, so we're really kind of trying to work on our spine. And to take a nice seated twist to your left. Really nice, come back to center. Now we're going to do quick windshield wipers with our legs, and we're going to go into our seated tabletop position, just to kind of get our hips ready to go for the practice, letting go of any kinks we had from maybe sleeping in a funny position last night. Beautiful. Go ahead and go to our tabletop. Make sure here that you have everything parallel, so your ankles are directly above your hips, that your arms are hip width apart. And we're just going to take a cat-cow. So inhale, you're going to go down into your cow. Exhale into your cat. Inhale, drop the belly into your cow. Exhale, go into your cat. Inhale, drop the belly, go into your cow. Exhale, go into your cat. 2 more times. Inhale, drop the belly to the floor. Exhale, go into your cat. 1 last time. Inhale. And exhale, cat. Very nice. Go now into neutral position. We're going to take a child's pose right now. So bringing your hips next to your heels and bringing your hands forward. Just feeling it out here just a little bit, seeing how you feel. I want you to interlace your fingers behind you and let your hands fall towards the top of the mat. So really going deep into our shoulders here. Allowing our thoracic region to open up here. Now inhale, I want you to go onto your knees and bring your hips forward so you're opening up even more your chest to the sky. Breathe here, feel that nice opening going all through your body, all through your chest. Exhale, let's go down, back into that child's pose. We're going to do that one more time. So your hands come all the way up. And back up onto your knees. Bringing that pelvis forward. If you want, you can throw your head back. I like to keep mine so and back into that child's pose. This time your hands go straight in front of you and you're just kind of relaxing here. Take 5 breaths. With each inhalation and exhalation in each posture, try to go down a little bit deeper. Feeling that nice oxygenation going through your body. Beautiful. At this time, I want you to round vertebrae by vertebrae into your up dog. So your thighs are off the floor, everything is off the floor, you're looking in front of you. And bend those knees coming back into our child's pose. Once more, inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae going into your up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Let's do that 2 more times. This ocean wave. Inhale, we're waking up the spine. Go into our up dog. Exhale, child's pose. One time, just like that. Vertebrae by vertebrae, take your time. Go into our upward facing dog. And bend your knees. Let's go back into our child's pose for 2 breaths. Swaying your hips here from side to side, waking up that area of your body. You should feel good. Coming back into your tabletop position. This time, because it's the morning, we want to stretch out the wrists and the toes to make sure that we're all ready for our practice. So you're going to bring your wrists, your fingers are pointing towards you. You're going to tuck your toes behind you, and you're going to sit on your heels while stretching out your arms. So what we're doing here is we're stretching out our feet and we're stretching out our wrists at the same time to get prepared for all of those planks, to get prepared for everything we have going on. Just sit here and breathe for a while. This is a really good foot stretch for you. Feeling really nice, ready to take on the day, whatever comes. Take a big deep breath. Let everything go in this pose. Beautiful. Let's go back up into a normal tabletop position, and we're going to take a puppy position. What we're going to do here is all we're going to do is extend our arms and put our chest towards the floor. So either you can go here if that's too much. You can put your head on the floor, just like this. This is a deeper stretch. Try to put your chest all the way towards the floor. And you're looking forward. This is feel a really nice stretch for your shoulders. Just feeling it out here. Breathe, let go. This is such a good posture to get rid of all of those kinks that you might have had when you're sleeping. Or if you've been sitting all day at your computer yesterday, this is a really, really good posture for you. Inhale, let's come up. We're going to do a posture called thread the needle. So we're going to go a little bit deeper into the side body. We're going to take the left hand, bring it all the way up to the side, thread it through your right hand, and you're going to put your left ear on the mat, and your right arm is going to go forward, touching the top of your mat. So it's like puppy, but one-sided. So all we're doing here is we're stretching the right side of our body out, feeling a nice deep release in that right side body now. Inhale, breathe in through your nose and breathe out. With each exhalation, try to go a little bit deeper in this posture. Feeling a nice release. You should feel a really nice release in your shoulder area. Beautiful. Inhale, come up using the force of your right hand to come back into tabletop. And we're going to do that on the other side. This time the right arm goes up. It's going to thread underneath your left. And you're going to put your right ear on the ground, and your left hand is going to go up. Breathe. Inhale and exhale slowly. Go deep into that tissue. Go deep and oxygenate every part of your body. Beautiful. Use the force of your left hand to push back up into tabletop. And we're going to do just a little bit of core exercises before we go in and you start with our vinyasa. So inhale. I want you to take the right leg up. So you're creating kind of like a parallel side with your body. When you have the stability, go ahead and take your opposite arm, so your left arm up towards the front of the room as well. What we're going to do here is we're going to stay for 5 breaths, and then we're going to add on some dynamic pulses and crunches just to get that ab going. Stay for a couple more breaths in this posture, focus. Just feel your core working. We're firing up that core this morning. Now what I want you to do is I want you to drop the hand and the leg, pick it up, and then crunch. So your knee and your arm are going inside. Come back, pick, and crunch. So we're really working on the abs here. Come back. Kick. Crunch. Very good. Let's do a couple more. Kick. Crunch. Kick. Crunch. You're almost there. Kick. Crunch. Just two more. You got it. Kick. Crunch. One last one. Kick. And crunch. Very nice. From here, come back. And we're just going to do some baby pulses. So all we're doing is we're pulsing our leg and our hand at the same time. Almost there. Keep breathing through it. You're doing a really good toning exercise for your whole side body here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Put that left hand on the floor. You're going to tuck those back toes in. We're going to lift that knee and just hover for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, almost there. 4, 5. Let's go into our 3-legged dogs. We're extending that right leg now. Feeling it out. Breathing slowly. Maybe perhaps making little circles with your leg. So you're going to bend that right leg, and we're going to make circles with our hips. So all we're doing is we're circling our top leg now. Really opening up the hips to get ready for our practice a bit more. These circles can be as big or as little as you want them to. Just really circle it around. Do it feels good. Big or baby circles as you wish. Beautiful. Let's come back up. Inhale, flex the toe. And come back into your downward dog. What we're going to do here is just hold the down dog since it's the first one of the class. You can walk it out. So, lifting one leg and then the other. Just feeling a nice deep stretch here. And then when you have a good position, go ahead and find a static place in your down dog. Open up your chest, allow the sternum to fall closer to the floor with each exhalation. Let it go. Feel the benefits of this posture. Inhale, we're going to lift the right leg high. We're going to bend it and step it through in between our hands. And what we're going to do here is just sway from the front to the back, just going deep into our hip flexor, feeling it out. Getting ready for all of our vinyasa with this, flexing it out here. And when you feel stable and ready, let's go into our first high lunge. Open up. Feel that area of your body opening slowly. You are strong, you are rooted. Feel how that feels. Feel how your body feels in this particular position. Inhale, bring your hands in prayer. Take them down. Step back into our plank and let's hold for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Let that all go. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk it out on the spot here. Once again, just to get rid of every tension. Bend your knees and let's take a child's pose. Just letting everything go for the moment. With each child's pose that you do, you can really feel the benefit of the practice coming into your body. Inhale, let's go back up onto all fours, and we're going to do the same exercises but on the other side. So we're going to start with the pumps and the crunches on the left side now. So inhale, bring your left leg up. Make sure your hips are squared here. And take your opposite arm towards the front of the room, so the right arm. And we're going to stay here first for 5 breaths. Really activating our core, making sure it's getting fire. Beautiful, and we're going to start with kicking it up and then crunching. So inhale, let's kick both the arm, the leg up, and crunch. Inhale back, kick, crunch. Inhale, kick, crunch. Keep going, kick, crunch, kick, crunch, kick, crunch. 2 more, kick, crunch. Last time, kick, crunch. Very good. Come back, and we're going to do our baby pulses. So inhale, pump that arm and that leg. Toning up that side of our body now. Point your toe if possible. Just 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's beautiful. Put that arm down. Go ahead and tuck those toes. Inhale. Let's hover that knee for 5 breaths. 1, 2, you got it. 3, 4, 5. Let's go into our 3 dog splits. With your left leg high. Feel it here. Feel that nice deep opening in that hip flexor. Inhale, let's bend the knee, and we're going to make circles with our hips. So once more, we're just opening up our hips just a little bit, making those big circles. Making sure not forgetting to breathe here. Breathing in and out. Beautiful. Come back to your dog splits. Bend that leg and take a big step in between your hands. Good job. Just swaying back and forth here, feeling that out, feeling a bit more grounded. These poses are really, really good, not only for detoxifying the body, but also for bringing out all of those knots, everything that you do all over the knee. When you have a good anchorage, go ahead and lift up high lunge, high crescent lunge. Open up your chest. Open up your body. Open everything up here. Feel that nice deep stretch into your psoas. Inhale, let's bring your hands back to prayer. Come back down. Go back into your 3-legged dog. One more time. Inhale, flex that foot and step it back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's take our flow. Inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's come into our plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And inhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. Just stay here for a couple of breaths. Beautiful. Inhale. This is your time for a little rest before we continue our practice. Take the left leg high. Exhale, step it in between your hands. Beautiful. What we're going to do is we're going to take a twisted high lunge. So your left leg goes up all the way towards the sky. Look up. Feel a nice high lunge. And we're going to make circles with the arm. So all we're doing is we're circling our arm once, all the way up like we're strumming guitar. 3 more times. Circle the arm. A nice big circle. Last big circle with your arm. And hold. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring that arm down. Bring that supported knee down. And we're going to take a half split posture. So all we're doing is we're bringing all the way back to our hips. We're flexing that right knee. Inhaling, bring your chest up, and exhaling, go forward onto your knee. In this posture, what we're doing is we're really focusing on working on our hamstrings to make sure that we get all of this negative energy out of them. And what I want you to do is I'm going to have you push your left hip back and your right hip forward so that you're making sure to square your hip. With each exhalation, try to go deeper and to have your face next to your knee. And now we're going to add some dynamic movement. So inhale, I want you to go into your low lunge. Exhale, come back into that half split posture. Again, inhale, come back into your low lunge. Exhale, half split posture. 2 more times, inhale, come back into your high lunge. Exhale, half split posture. Last time, high lunge. And half split posture. Now we're going to hold it for a bit longer now in this half split posture. Really allowing with each exhalation to imagine that someone is pushing you down into your knee. Really going into that hamstring. Feeling it out here. Breathe. Your breath is your friend. Couple more deep, juicy breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale. Let's go back into our low lunge. Take a low crescent lunge. Inhale. Bring your hands up towards the sky. Opening up that psoas muscle, opening up everything here. And that nice deep release in your hip flexor. So you should feel really, really good in your chest. You'll bring your hands down now. What I want you to do is I want you to bend that right knee, and using your right arm, I want you to try to hook your right arm with the back right foot. And all we're doing is we're trying to push slowly our foot towards our buttocks. It's really working on that quadricep a bit more. So going ahead and adding some pressure to your foot to bring it closer to your butt. If your knee hurts in the position, you stop. It's enough. If not, keep going slowly. Listen to your body in this pose. It's a really nice morning stretch to let go of all of that, negative energy and stagnant energy that you accumulated over the night. Breathe. This should feel really good for the psoas, for the hip flexor. So the thigh part of your body. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and put that foot down. Go ahead and touch your toes. And let's go ahead and go back up into our high lunge. Sit here for a little bit. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and carve our arms and turn them out into our warrior two. So making sure that we're aligned here. So both of our heels are in line. Bringing our arms out, bringing in our coccyx inside, and stay here. You are strong. You are rooted. Beautiful, breathe. Now what we're going to do is we're really going to try to fire up the core again here with a really cool practice that I love. What you're going to do is with the back arm, you're going to bring it up towards your ear. And this arm, so the left arm, you're going to bring it towards the side of the other side of the room. So on an inhale, we're just going and twisting our body a little bit and going up. So ready, we're going to twist and up 2 more times. Going deep into that area of our body. Up. And last time. Beautiful. Go back into a regular warrior 2. Breathe. Peaceful warrior. So your right arm is going towards the back of your leg, and your left arm is going up. Really opening that side of your body. Breathe. Bringing oxygen into everything. Awesome. Go back into your warrior 2. Extend that left leg. Bring all of your weight to the right side of your room. Trikonasana, the triangle pose. So bringing our left hand to the floor or whatever feels comfortable. And your right hand is going up. So we're stacking our shoulders. Really going deep into that left hamstring now. Look up. Close your eyes if you can. This is a really nice posture to close your eyes. Feel that nice inhalation and exhalation coming in and out of your body. Beautiful. Let's go ahead now and bring that right arm down. Pivoting that back toe. Going back into your supported high lunge. Stepping back into our plank position. And taking our flow. So chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. Take a few breaths here. Breathe. Wow. Now it's time to do on the other side. So the right foot this time goes forward, up towards the sky. Inhale, bend it and bring it in between your hands. Taking a few just little equilibrium pauses here, just to feel that out. Beautiful. Bend that back supported knee, and we're going to do into our half split posture. So all we're doing is we're bringing all of our weight towards the back of our hips and trying to bring our weight and our forehead towards that right knee. Making sure that your foot is flexed, so you're not damaging and you're protecting your knees here. Go ahead and breathe a little bit just before we add that dynamic breath with the low lunge. Beautiful. Now inhale, go into your low lunge. Exhale, go back into your half split posture. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split posture. 3 more times, inhale, low lunge. And this is really working with your breath. So each time you exhale, you come into that low lunge. Each time you inhale, you come into your low lunge. Exhale, half split posture. So now let's meet in our half split posture. Getting a bit more comfortable, and we're just going to stay here. So inhale and exhale, try to go a little bit deeper. Maybe this time your nose touches your knee, or your tummy touches your thigh. So like someone is pushing you towards having your forehead touch the knee with each exhalation. Should feel really good for that right hamstring, so the back of our thighs here. Breathe. Feel the oxygen flowing into your body. Feel the benefits of this posture. Inhale, let's go back up. Let's open up our arms, taking a low lunge here. Opening up everything. Just feel really nice in the hip flexor. Beautiful, bring your hands to the floor, bending that other knee, using our left hand to take that left foot and bring it closer to your body. Once again, if you have problems with your knees, do not do this posture. This is really just for those who want to go a little bit further. And here we're really working on our thigh, our hamstring, and quadricep. Feeling that nice juicy stretch in our hip flexor. Let's bring that leg down. Touching our toes, let's go up. And this time we're going to keep that left hand on the floor, and our right hand goes up. Doing a nice little high twist here. Bringing out everything we don't need in this practice. And we're going to do circles with our arms. So inhale, up and over, that's one. Up and over, big circle, just to kind of work the upper part of your body. Up and over. One more time, this big circle. Another circle. Last circle. Let's stay and breathe here for 2 breaths. Feeling that nice shoulder stretch that we just did. Beautiful, let's bring our hands down. Let's go up into our high lunge. Feeling it out here. Opening up everything. And cartwheeling your arms, warrior 2. So making sure your hips are aligned here. I'm going to go ahead and face you. Making sure our hips are aligned here. Making sure our tummy's tucked in. We're going deep, making sure that we're not, that our knee is over top of our ankle. It's not going forward. Just stay here for a couple of breaths. Feel it out. And we're going to add some dynamic breathing to this warrior 2, just as we did that previously. So once again, the top arm is going to go towards the back of your mat, and the left arm is going towards the top of the room. So inhale, 1. Doing that twist, 2. 3 more. That should feel really good for your abs. We're activating them. Last 1. Beautiful. Back into your warrior 2. And peaceful warrior. So that back arm moves towards your thigh, and we're just going to lift the right arm up towards the side. Opening up that side body, opening up everything. Breathe. Beautiful. Bring your hands up again. Extend that right leg. Bring all of our focus in on all of our weight onto the back side, on the side, and going into our Trikonasana, our triangle pose. We're stacking up our shoulders one on top of the other. Feeling that nice alignment. Breathing in this posture and this beautiful triangle that we've created with our body. Breathe with each inhalation and exhalation. Just understand that you are exactly where you need to be. You forget about what you have to do today. Don't think about what you have to do later. You are here, you are now, and that's what matters the most. Beautiful. Inhale, let's come back into our warrior two. I want you to stretch that leg out, flex the right foot, and we're gonna do a wide-legged stance. So basically, your legs are a little bit pigeon-toed to protect your knees. And what we're going to do is we're gonna put our hands on our hips and leading with the chest kind of go down. I want you to put your hands on the mat if possible and just let go here. So the goal is not to have your head on the mat. The goal is to have your legs straight. So if that means you need to go a little bit wider, a little bit smaller, that is up to you. Listen to your body. And just stay here for a little bit, keeping your hands on the floor at this time. Feeling it out. Beautiful. Now we're going to take our left hand and we're going to try to grab our right ankle and we're going to send that right arm up to the sky. So we're going into a nice stretch here, a stretch that really kind of brings out all of our intestines and detoxifies our body. Breathe. This is an amazing posture to make sure that your metabolism is working, to really get that working and ready for you to start your day. Breathe. With each inhalation, try to open up your shoulder even a bit more towards the sky. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. So this time, your right arm takes your left ankle, and your left arm is going up towards the sky. Kind of like someone is taking your left arm and they're pushing you towards the backside of the room. Really trying to opening up your thoracic cavity here. Breathe, stretch, bring out those toxins. Really good posture to gear up your metabolism, to gear up your intestines. Beautiful. Bring both arms down. Go up and come up halfway. Go back. 5 more breaths just to really feel how that previous posture allowed us to go deeper into this wide-legged stance. Beautiful. Put your hands on your hips and slowly come up. This time we're going to heel toe our feet a little bit more so they're a little bit bigger than hip width distance apart. We're going to open them up so we're in second position so our toes are facing the opposite sides of the room. And we're going to take our hands up and we're going to take a yogic squat. So all we're doing is we're making sure that we're bringing our hips down towards the earth and our hands are in a V shape. Stay here, feel that nice, if you call out that side opening in your pelvic area. Just a couple of breaths here in this goddess pose. Working on our thighs, working on that lower body. Inhale, bring your hands together and go ahead and take a big deep seat into Malasana. So all we're doing is we're doing a yogic squat. So our feet are still in the same position as we had in our goddess pose. We're just connecting our hands together and we're pushing the knees out with our elbows. So using that force and making sure that our back is straight so we're not slumping, but we're really imagining like someone is pushing us up with a red string from our head. Feel that nice position. This is a really, really, really great posture for detoxification because it allows really for the metabolism and the digestive system to gear up. Breathe. Feel that nice release. Beautiful, and with control, let's slowly come up and take one step towards the top of your mat and let's slow it out. Inhale, bring our hands up towards the sky. Exhale, go all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step towards the back of the mat, plank posture. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice, breathe here. Now see if your heels touch the floor just a little bit more. Now vertebrae by vertebrae, let's go into plank. And let's go down on our belly with control. What we're going to do now is we're going to do the inverted boat posture, so really to work on our back muscles. So we're going to bend both of our legs. We're going to take them with our arms. And on your inhale, we're going to kick and bring both of our chest and our legs forward. Ready? Inhale, kick. Feeling that nice opening up in the chest. Your legs can be pointed or they can be flexed as you wish. I like to point mine. Feeling that nice stretch out. And go down, rest 5 breaths. You can put your head on the palms of your hands. That should feel really, really nice. Once again, bend your legs. And once you're ready, inhale, let's kick, 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 kick. Up, 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 up. Feeling that nice opening. If you kick, the higher you will go. See if you can balance on your pelvis. Beautiful. Let's go down. Inhale, down, rest. Inhale, let's do the Sphinx posture. So go ahead on your forearms, engaging your legs. Opening up the chest here. Breathe. Looking up onto your nose to your meditation. And then inhaling, coming back up into our child's pose just for a couple more breaths here. Very good. Inhale, and let's come up into on our butts. So bringing your legs in front of you. We're going to do a couple of foot postures. Shavasana, my favorite, as you all know. Inhale. The first one we're going to do is we're going to bring our toes first, the easy variation of boat onto the mat. Inhale, reach up, hold 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, cross your ankles. Exhale. Up. Beautiful. Next variation of pose, a boat pose. Bring your legs up. Stay here for 5 breaths. Breathe. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Feel the burn. 4, 5. Inhale, cross your legs. Use your arms. Bring yourself up and down. Very good. This is the last variation of boat. So either you stay here, or either if you want to try, you can bring your legs up. 1, 2, 3. You got it. 4, 5. Cross your ankles. Bring yourself up. Good job. That was hard. Very nice. We're going to do an inverted tabletop to kind of let go of our abs. So our hands are behind us. Our legs are in front of us. And we're just opening up, lifting up our pelvis, drawing our head back. Feeling that nice release in our hands and our shoulders and our abs. Breathe. The higher you put your pelvis, the easier this pose will be. Beautiful, let's go down. Very nice, Dandasana stack pose before we take our head to toe forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands towards your hips. Extend your spine and sit straight. Allowing the heart rate to calm down just a little bit. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, go forward, using your hips, never your lumbar spine, to our head to toe forward fold. You can either be here, or you can even grab your toes with your peace fingers if you wish. If you want to go further, you can even grab your wrists. Inhale up, exhale down. Feel that nice release in the back of your hamstrings. Making sure that you flex your feet so you get the added benefits of this practice. Inhale and exhale slowly. With every exhalation, try to go down deeper. Inhale, exhale there. Beautiful. Let's go up and we're going to do a reverse plank. So this time you're going to keep your hands behind you in your butt. And using your pelvis, kind of lift yourself up, roll your head back. Breathe. Beautiful. Bring yourself down slowly. Very nice. This time we're going to go into our spinal seated fold. So we're going to bring the left leg and kind of bend it. You're going to take the right leg, put it over the left, just like this. Inhale, bring the left arm up. Exhale, we're just going to go ahead and push that left knee away from us, and we're looking towards the left side of the right side of the knee. If you want to try to go a bit deeper, there's a little hole. You're just going to do your bind. So your left arm is going to go in that little hole. Your right arm is going to meet your arm and say hello to it. If you can't do this, that's totally fine. You're exactly where you need to be. Just go ahead and breathe. Looking over towards that right shoulder. Feel, breathe this posture. This is a really, really good posture. Once again, to detoxify your body. It's super healthy for your spine. So you're getting all of those benefits for the spine. You're wringing out everything that no longer serves you. All those toxins are going away. Beautiful. If you're in your bind, let's come out slowly. Inhale, bring your hands up. Let's bring both knees in and just hug yourself very quickly, just to realign the spine. Beautiful. Now we're going to switch directions. This time the right leg bends. The left leg goes on top over the right. We're going to take the right arm all the way up towards the sky. Use that right elbow to push away that left knee into your feet. If you want to go further, you are more than welcome to do a bind. So bring that arm in between the little hole and say hello to the other arm. Look up towards the left shoulder. Look over. Breathe. That should feel really, really nice. This is a really good posture, as I said before. Really for everything. To let go, to feel your body, to Let go of all those toxins and what no longer serve you today. Beautiful. Come out of that bind if you're in that bind. Bring your arms up. And let's hug our knees just one more time to realign the spine. Beautiful. Now go ahead and face me if you wish. And what we're going to do before we go into our Shavasana, we have just a few more postures to go. The first posture is called the log posture. So all we're doing here is we're bringing the left leg on the floor into a 90-degree angle. We're taking the right leg and we're putting it into a 90-degree angle as well. So what this posture does is it allows us to go a little bit deeper into the hips. And it allows really to kind of create that openness that we need to let go of all the tension. And what I want you to do is I want you to inhale, bring your arms up all the way up to the sky. Exhale, slowly drive forward and go down. So this posture allows us to really go deep into our hips, to open them up even more. Feeling that nice inhalation and exhalation. This log posture I love because it's so easy to do and you can do it wherever you wish. Beautiful. Slowly and surely, let's go back. Let's unhook and kind of like windshield wipe our legs just a little bit more. And do the same thing on the other side. So this time your right leg is the one that's going on the floor, and we're taking our left leg and all we're doing is we're putting it on top. So both of my legs are 90 degrees. My knee is directly on my foot and my heel of the left leg is directly on my knee of the right foot. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. Exhale down. Crisscross your arms, spider them towards the front of the room and feel that nice release. Now in that left hip flexor, you should feel that. Let it go. You should feel a really nice stretch to your hips. And if you're trying to do your lotus position, this is a really good exercise to do that, to get there. Beautiful. Inhale. Let's slowly go back down. Going back into your windshield wipers just a little bit. We're going to do the butterfly. So we're going to connect the feet together, just as so. Hold your feet and let's kind of flap them out a little bit because we did a lot of work with our hips today. We did a lot of work with our thighs, with our hamstrings, and all we're doing is kind of letting that go. When you're done flapping, let's go ahead and take your toes. Inhale and exhale. Go all the way down, trying to put your elbows to the floor. Feel that nice stretch in your hip flexors. Feel them open up nicely. This is a really good stretch to end the practice because I love the way it really opens up my hips. Inhale, exhale there, let's go up, beautiful. Let's go ahead and bring our legs up towards the front of the mat now. What I want you to do is I want to put your hands on your knees and do a little bit more cat-cow. So inhale, bring your hands up. Exhale, really. Just a little bit, exhale everything that you want. Again, open up on your inhale. Exhale. Come back like your cat. More times. Inhale, open up the thoracic region. Exhale down. Let's go back up into neutral. Bring our hands like you're trying to touch something. And vertebrae by vertebrae, go ahead and bring our spine towards the floor. We let's keep our legs bent, and we're going to do a restorative pose first. So all we're going to do is interlace our fingers, place them on our belly, and let our knees fall into each other. Just to kind of repose and let go. This is called restorative pose, and it's a really nice pose just to kind of settle in before you finish off your practice. Relax, enjoy. Beautiful. Now what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, bring that right leg into our chest. We're going to extend the left leg, and we're just going to sit here for just a little bit, feeling that nice release. And then using your left arm, guide that right knee towards the left side of the room and doing a seated spinal twist. So my right arm is towards the top of the room, and I'm really looking towards the right side of the room, and my knee is towards the left side of the room. A nice spinal twist here to let go of everything before we finish off the practice. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful, let's switch sides. So this time, all you're doing is you're switching legs. So the left knee goes up, and I'm hugging it just for a couple of breaths. Feeling that nice alignment in my hips, which is super important. And then using my right hand, I'm guiding it towards the right side of the room, and my left hand is falling to the right side of the room, the left side of the room. And I'm looking towards the left side of the room with my head as well to give me a nice shoulder stretch. Breathe. This is your moment really to let go. Feel the good benefits of this practice. Awesome, let's go ahead and bring both knees in this time. We're going to in our happy baby. So all we're doing is we're using our peace fingers, we're getting our big toes, and we're bringing those knees to the floor with each exhalation. Swing back and forth if you can, so you can massage your parasympathetic nervous system. Feeling that nice deep release in your hip flexors and your psoas muscles. And when you're ready, just stay. Feeling that nice deep release in the hip area. This is a really amazing posture to help you sleep, actually. I do this in bed before I go to sleep, and it's an amazing posture for that. It's also a really good hip opener for those who've been sitting all day at their computer, for instance. Beautiful, let's connect our feet. Let's bring them all the way up towards the sky. And with control, we're going to bring them down towards the floor at the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shavasana. Let go of everything. Let go of your arms, let go of your feet, let go of everything you have. And this is the moment really to feel the benefits of this practice. So it's so important. This posture is perhaps the most important posture in all of the class. Just because you reap the benefits of everything that you did. Your body worked so hard during this hour that you really just have to focus, and your body needs to reap the benefits of all of the postures that you did to detoxify your body. Focus on your breath, focus on your being. Come back to the intention that you said in the beginning of the practice here. Just let go. and exhaling slowly. At this time, start to bring awareness to your body. First, let's bring awareness with the breath. So let's go ahead and focus on the breath first. Feeling your inhalations and exhalations. Then start to move the tongue in your mouth, activating your taste and sense of smell. And then when you're ready, start to move the fingers and toes little by little. Taking a big deep breath in, coming back to the external world. When you're ready, take a big deep stretch. Oh, you can yawn, you can do whatever you wish, you can, do what feels good for your body. And when you're ready, go into your fetal position, roll on one side. Let's stay here for 2 breaths. And come back up to your seated position. Now to end this practice, we're just going to do a 3-part meditation that I absolutely love. Kind of helps you calm down the spirit and the mind. So we're going to put one hand on our chest, one hand on our belly. We're going to inhale through our chest, through our ribs, filling then the belly with the air. Hold 2 breaths. And exhale, belly, ribs, and chest. Inhale, ribs, chest, and belly. Fill the belly up with your air. Exhale, belly, ribs, and chest. So I'll let you do that on your own, just for the next couple of breaths. Inhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Exhale, belly, ribs, and chest. Go ahead and do that by yourself. Don't be afraid to make big exhalations and exhalations. That's the beauty of it. Just following your breath. Couple more deep breaths just like this. Last time, last cycle. So inhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Last exhalation, belly, ribs, and chest. Put your hands on your knees. Go back into your normal breath now, keeping your eyes closed. And just for a moment, go back to your mantra that you said in the beginning of your practice today. And repeat that slowly in your mind. Inhale and exhale. Just a couple more moments in this deep meditative state. Inhale, open your eyes slowly. Let's go ahead and bring your right arm, put it towards your left ear, and kind of bring your head towards that right shoulder. Really focusing on opening up that side of your body. Switch sides. So this time you are taking your other ear, so your right ear with your left arm. Beautiful, back to center. Rubbing our thighs as we did in the beginning of the class, just kind of giving gratitude to our body for the hard work that they did. Inhale, bring your arms all the way up towards the top of the spine. Bringing your hands to your third eye chakra to give you good thoughts and good speech. To your heart, to give you a beautiful day and beautiful love. And we're gonna finish this practice off with an Om all together to heal the sacred space. Inhale. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be free. May all beings be filled with love. Bring your hands once more to your third eye chakra, thanking yourself for the beautiful practice that you did with me today. We worked so hard. I thank you again from my heart to yours. Namaste.